Central Illinois, we start with a fantastic finish in Middle Illini baseball. East Peoria hosting Dunlap today. This was a tremendous game. Dunlap rolling into town undefeated in the conference, but R.J. Dungeon, East Peoria's ace, was dynamite on the mound. Gets a swing and miss here. Owen Schisler, though, matched him pitch for pitch. He was absolutely dominant, the lefty, for Dunlap. Dunlap had a 2-zip lead in the 6th inning, but East Peoria would rally. Zach Hahn, the line drive right here to drive in Jackson Aarons and make it a 2-1 game. Then with 2 outs, look at this piece of hitting by Jackson Beasley. Just punches it to right field in front of the right fielder to tie the game 2-2. It was still tied 2-2. Bottom of the 7th, Augie Lonis calls game. First pitch, he destroys it. Check out the dugout's reaction. They're not going to wait for that ball to leave the park. They know it's gone. Lonis is mobbed at home plate. East Peoria wins it 3-2.
Yeah, I kind of felt like he'd throw a curveball and he hung it. Just put a good swing on it.
How'd that feel coming home?
Good. Pretty exciting. Our team got us in position to win 6th inning and did it in the 7th. So.
At Morton's Mike McDonald Field, the Potters win today. They take over first place. They're the lone undefeated team now in the conference. They have their ace here, Ryan Schaffen, on the mound. He threw a one-hitter with 11 strikeouts for the Bradley Braves recruit. Meanwhile, in the first inning, the Potters bat around. They scored 5 runs. Colin Burns drives in Hudson Lovell with the base hit right here. Then a big 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Drives in 2 by Owen Adams. Potters are on their way to a 6-zip win. At Washington, the Panthers bringing their bats. They had 12 hits in today's game as they took on Limestone. Carter Prina on the mound tossed a 5-hitter, and he's going to put away that weapon after the strikeout right there. Eli Rodell is going to crush one over the center fielders here. Heads for a double again. Washington had 12 hits. They only generated 4 runs with all those hits, but Tyler Humphrey's going to drive in Rodell here with a nice piece of hitting going oppo, and Washington wins it 4-1. Gorgeous night at Dozer Park for Canton and Peoria Richwoods baseball. Brendan Wright had a couple line drive base hits while I was on hand. He's going to drive in Cameron Hayes with the base hit here to left. Later, Sam Schwartz will drive in Zach Gilbert, who had doubled. Richwoods builds up a lead and hangs on to win. Great night at Dozer. Richwoods wins it 6-5. Heart of Illinois Conference action. 2 really good teams playing. Eureka taking on Tri-Valley. Early on, Tri-Valley in control. Isaiah Alexander drives in Ethan Moore with the ground ball up the middle right here, but Tanner Wiegand settled down after a tough start and was dynamite again. Eureka wins again, 11-4. Eureka's a winner. Now to lacrosse, and a big night for Bloomington Normal lacrosse. Bloomington Normal hosting Washington tonight. This game at Normal Community, and Washington's going to get a couple highlights here. Liam Nussbaum to Deegan Reese, and Reese slams it home. Little sidewinder there. Later, it's Chase Kruger going over the goalie for the goal right here, but back comes Bloomington Normal. Thomas Eganhouse, a brilliant goal here. Bloomington Normal wins at 6-5, a good win for BN. Soccer Middle Illini leader Morton at Limestone. Look at the Potters putting on a passing clinic right here. It's going to be Georgia Farrell to Sophia Davila. Davila is going to give it back to Farrell, who sets up Maddie Griner for the goal. Beautiful teamwork right there by the Potters. Later, Drew Muchler is going to get the ball to Davila. Sophie had 2 goals. Addie Day had 2 goals. Claire Cerisa had 2 goals added up. And Morton's still undefeated in the conference. They win it 8-0. Softball, East Peoria rolls over the Railers of Lincoln. Coach Danae's team playing a little small ball here. Sophia Ravallo the bunt. Annika Rosekrantz scores. She had doubled earlier. Later, Gabby Lane's going to smoke one over the center fielder's head for a triple as she slides into third. Mercedes Sassman will drive her home. East Peoria is a winner 12-3 over the Railers. Today, a day of great sadness for the Peoria sports community. Sir James Watson has passed away at the age of 89. James Watson was crowned Sir James for his tireless work supporting Peoria sports in general and in Peoria Manual in particular. A ref, a scorekeeper, a fan, a great friend, a member of Dave Snell's broadcasting team with Bradley. Sir James loved Peoria Manual. He loved Bradley. He loved all of Central Illinois sports, and we all loved Sir James. Rest in peace, Sir James Watson passing away at the age of 89. Baseball, the Cardinals and White Sox continue to lose road games. The Cardinals lose in Atlanta 7-6.